That's the third one this year, I yelled, throwing my gloves to the ground, frustrated as to how another horse could have disappeared without us knowing. Third one? You're telling me 3 grown-ass horses just magically vanished, huh? Yelled my boss. I could tell he was frustrated. Shit, that's about $30,000 to $40,000 just gone. I'd be pissed too. But there's no need to take that out on me. Wasn't like I did anything. Wasn't my fault he couldn't keep track of his animals. I guess the fuck so. What do you want me to do about it? Watch them overnight? I said in a frustrated tone. Well, since you want to be a prick about it, now you can. That is, if you want to keep this damn job. You'll be here all night. Sound good, cowboy? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought. This asshole is really gonna make me stay overnight on this spooky ass ranch. What if a damn coyote comes out and attacks me? I'll file a lawsuit or something if I get hurt. No way in hell am I gonna deal with that shit. You can stay till morning. After that, you're gonna let me know what the hell is going on around here at night. Understand? He exclaimed. Sure thing, boss. Will do. I sighed. You know, there's a reason I work on this damn ranch in the mornings. There's a reason everyone does. Nobody knows what the fuck goes on here after dark. And frankly, if it were up to me, I'd keep it that way. But I don't own this joint, and I need to help out. Kind of hard trying to find a job when you moved halfway across the US to live with your in-laws from Alabama. Trust me, I know. Bad life decisions. But God, do I love my wife. And boy, do I love the money we'll inherit when they croak one day. Until then, I'm here helping out my father-in-law's younger brother. This southern prick thinks his word is God. And given he owns the ranch, well, I guess it is. No matter what, I have to be here tonight, whether I like it or not. Hey boss, one more thing. You got a gun in case something runs up on me? I'm not too eager to be attacked by a wild animal, I yelled. Yep, in the barn. Just grab it when I leave. Don't do anything stupid either. I don't want to get a call about you shooting yourself in the pecker because I left you alone to do a simple-ass task. He laughed. I chuckled and went on my way, continuing my work the rest of the day until nightfall. As night came around, I grabbed the gun inside of the barn. A Smith & Wesson 500. A nice gun. Holds 5 rounds. Big-ass bullets if you ask me. The cold steel felt good in my hand. I figured this is how a cowboy must feel. It was honestly pretty exhilarating. This thing, given I need to shoot something, will definitely kill. It made me feel safe on this big-ass ground. Well, as safe as I could feel in the dead of night. About 5 hours went by with nothing happening. It was starting to get close to 2 a.m., the hour in which we always hear howling and weird-ass noises coming from the ranch. I was kicked back in a lawn chair in front of the barn where the horses were kept up. I was there to make sure nothing came into the barn and hope to God nothing ran out. It was a simple-ass task, really. But as I was watching the flickering light on the outside of the tall red doors, I heard something out in the fields. Honestly, I didn't expect to see shit, but I was surprised as hell when I did. The only way to describe what I saw was like this. Imagine a person in a white nightgown on all fours just slowly moving back and forth in the distance, creeping towards you inch by inch. From where I was, didn't seem that odd. The movements at least, they seemed normal. I thought maybe it was a small animal, maybe an injured one, maybe something else. I didn't know, but as it got closer, I clenched the gun and yelled, "What's out there? I got a gun. I'll shoot. Don't fucking test me," I yelled, trying to seem tough. No response. The figure seemed to keep moving back and forth in horizontal patterns, inching closer and closer up the dirt path, leading towards this monstrous barn. I'd had enough of this shit. Whatever it was, it either couldn't understand me or didn't care to. So I aimed the gun towards the sky, slowly pushed my finger down on the trigger, and fired a warning shot. It went off easy, but the thing in the road didn't move. It just kept moving, getting even closer. By now, I could finally make out what it was. It looked like a small child, like the little girl out of the fucking Ring movies. It had long black hair and pale skin. It crawled in quick, sporadic patterns. Honestly, it was fucking terrifying. What the fuck is that? I thought to myself. The thing must have seen me notice what it was. It began to stand up, but not normally. Its body twisted and turned, cracking and crunching as it rose. It made the most horrific sounds, like if you were to break a carrot off for a horse. I aimed the gun right at it and fired. The bullet hit it, but instead of this creature knocking back a few feet, it just stood there, with a big hole right in its head. I stared in horror as this thing began to part its dark black hair and reveal its face. It was bone-chilling. It was either a demon or the ghost of a girl. It had pale skin, a hole directly between its forehead, and as it saw me tremble in fear, it laughed. As quick as a spider crawling into its web, the little girl took off behind me. What I heard next could have killed me right then and there, and honestly, I wish it did.
You gave me a hole just like Daddy did, you know? He used to let me ride the horses before he gave me a hole like this. I'm gonna take one out, okay? Hey, wanna come with? We can play together.
Forever.